What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the Maketoys Jetstream and Booster, their versions of a Masterpiece thrust and a ramjet. So these are a long time coming. We finally got these. Maketoys is back with us. I did the review for Maketoys Endgame, which was their version of Dirge, way back in December of 2019. So basically 3 years ago. And Maketoys kind of disappeared from the third-party game for a while, but here they are coming back. We do have their Headmasters coming later this year. But this is the first new figure from Maketoys in a long time. Now it is that same mold, so don't expect a whole bunch of changes between the original Seeker mold and the Dirge mold and these. But we do get some new head sculpts, new wing sculpts, all that. But let's get these guys out of here. This was sent to me by Dr. Diecast. Let's take a look at these. We'll unbox both of these here. I believe he did actually already open these, but got just product images here. And on the back, you got all the features and accessories. And there's another image in there. Nothing, no artwork here on the box. And packaged pretty much the same way as all of them that we've been getting. And we'll take this out of here. So we get a lot of the same things as before, but some new things. So we get the short stubby missiles. You have the null rays here. We've got the bigger style missiles, which I think nice that they included that, especially for jet mode. You have the adapter for the stand. Now, I still haven't heard back from them what they're planning to do for the Dirge stand, right? Since Dirge didn't come with one. If they're going to put out an adapter or what. But here's the figure. I'm just going to set that aside for a second. Here's the flight stand with the blast effects. All of them coming with that. The flight stand and the blast effects now. Ever since the EX versions. I guess you get the wing fillers for their version of Thundercracker. Although by this point, if you haven't gotten these, it's a long time ago. And then we get the faces here. You get, looks like 4 faces with yellow eyes and a kind of a dark gunmetal face. So we'll take a look at all of those. So that's really what you get in the box. Let's take a look at the figure. Looks like it needs a little bit of adjustment out of box. This wing. I don't know. This has always been an issue with their mold. Not gonna lie. I really wish they had just gone with something new on those wings. Let's close these up. We're going to extend the legs out. So open up this panel here on the bottom. Extend this down. This actually plugs in. So you can see there's 2 tabs. All of them in kind of packaged this way. You got to kind of click it into place. This is going to come down. And actually you're going to rotate this back because that tabs into here. Bring this down. Tab that in. And we can rotate this heel piece to the back. It kind of makes up his heel. They do have this pointy bit which kind of gets in the way. But all right, same thing on this side. Now, Dr. Diecast did mention he put some shock oil in there to loosen up. I guess the hips were a little bit too tight. But first impressions, it's a little bit on the loose side. We got to extend the arms too, by the way. There we go. I do think it looks good. It's a good looking mold. You know, it's got that nice shiny plastic, which I think if you're not going to paint the figure, you should at least give it that nice shiny look. But some of the same issues I've seen before, which is the loose waist. Some loose bits here and there. But let's set this guy aside and open up the next one. So this one I'm going to kind of go a little bit faster since it's going to be very, very similar to what we just opened. So forgive me if I speed through this, but so let's take a look at the figure. And same kind of thing, you gotta adjust the legs out of box. So open this up, slide this down. And I won't bore you with this one, I'll just kind of skip this in the camera. All right, there's Booster all set up. I just did the same things. Pull the legs down, tab those in, pull the arms down, and tab these wings in. He feels basically the same. He's got that loose waist here. This one's really loose. The wings do tab in here, but since they're lighter, they don't tend to fall down as much. I do have a loose piece here, but it does tab in like that, so you can kind of lock that in place, so that's better. It does look pretty cool. Now, a lot of people were disappointed with the color choices here. I don't really mind it all that much. Yeah, it's not perfectly cartoon accurate, but I actually think it looks nice, color scheme wise. But there are a lot of loose pieces on it. The hands, for one, are just very fiddly and loose. The waist piece here. So we'll see how it stands up in the review, but it does kind of feel similar to what I felt with Dirge. Now I'm going to bring Dirge in here just so you can see. All right, just real quick, here they are with Endgame, their version of Dirge. They do look good together. So it's a nice little trio here. And I know there were people who were kind of disappointed about this as well. The fact that the wings were up like this, but I think you can adjust them. So if you want, you can bring them down. And then, let's see, then you can slide these upwards. So if you want to have the wings lower, you have it like that. But I'll get these guys checked out. They are very similar to the prior Seekers and the Dirge, the other cone head they already put out. So it should be pretty quick for me to get this review done. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you then.